Today, Professor Dr. Manoj Kumar will give lecture on the performance appraisal. How the performance appraisal in an organization has to be performed. In this context, we will discuss about the contents, objectives, introduction, meaning of the performance appraisal, process of the performance appraisal, approaches of the performance appraisal, summary, keywords, self-assessment, review questions, further readings. These are about the performance appraisals. Objectives are, after studying this unit, you will be able to describe the process of the performance appraisal. Explain the approaches of the performance appraisal. Introduction. Many people believe that the appraisal system have been created more problems than they have solved. Appraisal system have created the more problems and questions their very need in organizations. Experience has shown that the appraisal is not a play safe game. If these are not handled properly, appraisals can do a lot of damage to an organization. If it cannot be handled properly, then appraisals can do a lot of damage to an organization in the area of the employee moral, climate of the trust, consequences, and for the employee relations. These are the damages of the performance appraisal if it is not handled properly. Employee moral will be get down. Climate of the trust on the employee will be get down. Consequences for the employee relations will be go down. Meaning of the performance appraisal. Performance appraisal is a systematic evaluation of the present potential capability of personnel and employee by their superiors. Superiors or a professional firm outside. It is systematic evaluation of the present potential capability of the personnel and employee by their superiors. A superiors can evaluate the potential capability of the person. It is a process of the estimating or judging the value, excellent quality, or a status of a person or a thing. It is a process of collecting, analyzing, and evaluating data related to the job behavior. Collecting the data, analyzing the data, and evaluating the data related to the job behavior and the results of the individual. The appraisal system is organized on the principle of the goal and management by the objective. Management decision on the performance utilize several integrated input goals and the plans. Job evaluation, performance evaluation, and the individual history. It connotes a two-dimensional concept. At one end of the continuum lies the goals set by the authority, and at the other end, the performance achieved by the individual or any given group. Performance appraisal can be either formal or informal. Formal appraisers are usage of the formal system, schedule regular sessions in which to discuss an employee's performance. Informal appraisals are unplanned, often just chance statement made in passing about a employee's performance. Most organizations use a formal appraisal system. Most organizations use more than one appraisal system for the different types of the employee, for the different appraisal process. Organization need to measure employee performance to determine whether acceptable. Acceptable standard of the performance are being maintained. The 6 primary criteria on which the value of the performance may be assessed are the quality, timeliness, cost effectiveness, and need for supervision, and the interpersonal impact. If appraisals indicate that the employee are not performing at the acceptable levels, steps can be taken to simplify the jobs, train and motivate the workers, or dismiss them. depending upon the reasons for the poor performance. What is the importance on the performance appraisal result? The results of the appraisal are normally used to, number one, estimate the overall effectiveness of the employee in performing their jobs. Identify the strength and weakness in job knowledge and skills. Number three, determine whether a coordinate's responsibility can be expanded. Number four, identify future training and development needs. Number five, review progress towards the goal and objective. Number six, determine readiness of the for promotion. Number seven, motivate and guide growth and the development. Process of the performance appraisal. A meaningful performance appraisal is to be a process that benefits both the employee and the manager. For employee, appraisal is the time to find out how the manager thinks they are performing in the job. For a manager, a formal appraisal interview is a good time to find out how employees think they are performing on the job. The planning appraisal strategy has to be done. Before the appraisal, establish key task area and the performance goals. Set performance goals for each key task area. Get the fact. Schedule each appraisal interview well in the advance. During the appraisal, encourage two-way communication. Discuss and agree on the performance goals for the future. Think about how you can help the employee to achieve more at work. Record notes of the interview. End the interview on an upbeat note. After the appraisal, prepare a formal record of the interview. Monitor performance. Feedback session. Tell and listen, problem solving, developing need-based training program, working out reward-based incentive. Approaches of the performance appraisal. George Ordiner has identified 4 basic approaches of the performance appraisal. Personality-based system, generalized descriptive system, behavior descriptive system, result-centered system. In such system, the appraisal from the consists of a list of the personality traits and presumably are significant in the jobs of the individual being appraised. Such traits as initiative, drive, intelligence, ingenuity, creativity, loyalty, and trustworthiness appear on most such lists. Similar to the personality-based system, they differ in the type of the descriptive term used. Often they include quality or actions of the presumably good managers. Organizes, plans, control, and motivates others, delegates and communicates, make things happen, and so on. Such a system like the personality-based system might be useful if the meticulous care were taken to define the meaning of each term in respect of the actual results. Behavioral descriptive system. Such system feature detailed job analysis and the job description, including the specific statement of the actual behavior required from the successfully employee. Result-centered system. These appraisal systems, sometimes called the work-centered or job-centered system, are directly job-related. They require that manager and subordinate sit down at the start of each work evaluation period and determine the work to be done in all areas of the responsibility and the function, and the specific standards of the performance to be used in each area. When introducing performance appraisal, a job description in the form of the questionnaire has to be preferred. A typical questionnaire addressed to an individual word covers the following points. What is your job title? To whom are you responsible? Who is responsible for you to you? What is the main purpose? What you are the main area of the responsibility? What is the size of your job in terms of the output, sales target, number of the item processed, number of the people managed, number of the customer, what target, standards of the performance have been assigned for your job? Are there any other ways in which it would be possible to measure the effectiveness with which you carry out your job? Is there any information you can provide about your job? TCS, this is the case study of the performance appraisal. TCS asked 1,300 employees to leave. Around 1,300 employees of the Tata Consulting Services will resign from the company following a routine biannual performance appraisal. The employee being asked to leave will constitute around 1% of the total staff, numbering over 130,000, said a spokesperson for the company. They are having the company is not part of any cost-cutting exercises designed to cope with the economic slowdown, she said. TCS biannual performance appraisal through of the underperformers who are given special training, but if they are not up to the mark in the next appraisal, they are asked to leave. Last year, the company had asked 500 employees to leave following such an appraisal. Analysts held that although the staff cut was for underperformance, it is possible that in times of the slowdown, company might come up with the more stringent standards for the performance. TCS current utilization rate, the proportion of the staff working on the project is 75%, said the spokesperson. This does not mean that the 25% are benched for the rest of the consist of the administrative and other staffs who are not directly on project, she said. This is the case study of the TCS. Summary, it is a process of estimating or judging the value, excellent quality or status of a person or the thing. It is a process of collecting, analyzing and evaluating data relative to the job behavior and results of the individual. The appraisal system is organized on the principle of the goal and managed by the objective. Performance appraisal can be either formal or informal. Formal appraisal are the use of the formal system, schedule regular session in which to discuss an employee's performance. Informal appraisals are unplanned, often just chance statement made in passing about an employee's performance. The main difference between the performance management and the appraisal system is their reflective emphasis and the spirit. Good organizations in the past have used essentially their performance appraisal system as a performance management system. Performance appraisal plans are designed to meet the needs of the organization and the individual. It is increasingly viewed as central to good human resource management. Organizations use performance appraisal for the three purposes: administrative, employee development, and the program assessment. Program appraisal commonly serve an administrative purpose by the providing employer with a rationale for making many personal decisions, such as decision relating to the pay increases, promotions, demotions, termination, and the transfer. There are two types of the performance appraisal system which are normally used in the organization: closed-ended appraisal system, open-ended appraisal system. Keyword: closed-ended appraisal system. In this, a confident report is submitted on the performance of the employee. MBO, it involves the setting out clearly defined goals of the employee in agreement with the superior. Open-ended appraisal system, in this, the performance of the individual is discussed with him and he is ranked in a 5 or 10 point rating scale. Performance appraisal, it is systematic evaluation of the present potential capability of the personnel and employee by their superiors or a professional from outside. Self-appraisal, it gives a chance to the employee to look at each her strength and weakness, his achievement, and judge his own performance. Self-assessment questions are given here. Review questions are given here. And the further readings for the performance appraisal is given here. Hence, we have discussed keywords, summary, TCS case study of the performance appraisal, approaches of the performance appraisal, process of the performance appraisal, meaning of the performance appraisal, introduction, objectives, and the performance appraisal.